Hi, diamond painting friends. It's Linda with Diamonds for Linda. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we have an unboxing. This is the subscription, mystery subscription box from Pressed and Placed. So I'm really excited because remember last time we did one, we were trying to guess what the images were. So it'll be fun to see um, if we were how correct we were. So this is how it comes. It doesn't have the outer box. It comes wrapped in this plastic. And then there's like another plastic right here. So we're just going to cut through this and take this off. So how are you all doing? Let me know in the comments. Have you diamond painted today? Okay, we're going to take this off. And have you completed a pressed and placed? I have, and I will show it to you. And I started my second pressed and placed, so I enjoyed working on it. So okay, so since this one's the mystery box, everything's going to be in here, all three paintings. And I'm going to try not to look at anything so we can see what we kind of guessed last month. And then at the end of the video, oops, I wasn't going to tear all that plastic off. So then it also has this plastic. At the end of the video, we'll try to guess the next month and see how we do. Okay, so we have them in here. Now let me take this off camera real quick. I'm just going to take it out super slow. Well, I'll do it like this so I could see. I don't want to see anything. So we're not seeing anything on that one. So I guess they're okay. So maybe because I had the box this way, they all came out upside down. But if I would have had the box this way, they would be right side up. Whoops, sorry if I'm... Ooh, what's that one? Okay, I didn't see what it is. Okay, so we have the large, the small, the medium, and the small. Okay, so for the large, well, should we start with the small? Let's start with the small. So this is the small canvas, I believe, 29 colors. And so last time I was thinking this was like a blueberry, a banana, and a strawberry. And someone in the comments said maybe this was like one of those, oh, what are they called? Those ice cream pops that have three colors. There's blue, white, and red. So it could be that. And then I'm not sure what this green is on the side. So, and I should have put the description. I should have wrote what the description said. But I think this one said food. So maybe it's like an ice cream with toppings, something like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We'll move these ones out of the way. Okay, we're gonna, oh wait, how about we don't turn it over? Because on the other side, it's gonna be the sticker. This time I remembered how to open it. Remember last time I cut this off? So this time I know. Let me make sure, yeah, everything can be seen. Okay, y'all, let's see if we were correct. I'm not looking at the sticker. Let's see. Let's open it up. Let's take all this out. We'll have all this upside down. Ooh, look at that color palette. Oh, it's so nice and bright. Okay, so this is poured glue. We're going to go like this. Oh, it looks like there's a picnic. Looks like there's a picnic blanket. Oh, look at, the person was right. It's one of these pops. And then there is a strawberry. So here it is. So this was what are they called? A popsicle as well. I only got the strawberry right, and one of you all got this, and then I was wrong on that. So so these greeneries were the grass, and then the pinkish in here is the picnic blanket. So this has 23 colors. Let's just go like that. And this plastic is thicker than the last one, so they did upgrade that. Let's see, let's try to get all those creases out. And so that's it. Isn't it so cute? So there's 23 colors. There's an AB, and I think that's a dust drill. So there's two special drills in here. It comes all kitted up for you. So let's see, where's the AB? So the AB is this color right here. And then the dust drill, I think is another yellow. Oh, wait, let's open this up really quick. It's not a dust drill, it's a crystal. So here's so it's going to be this crystal. Oh, how pretty. So this crystal is 21, which is a 3. So let's see. Let me just hold this up to you. Which is a 3. I'm just going to take this off really quick. Now I know I could find a 3 on the... Okay, I see. Okay, so let me just zoom in and it'll be easier. I'll zoom you in like that so you can see. Okay, so there's 3s on the strawberry. So that's going to be crystal right there. And it's going to be crystal right here. How pretty. And then we also have... So we also have this AB color. I'm going to put that right back in. And that is going to be a Y. And that's... Nope, not the P. This is going to be something, but I don't know what yet. The AB is going to be right here. And then what is that? The P is number 23. So it's a dust drill. Let me see. I wonder if I should turn on my light over here. Let's see. Can't get that one to focus, but this is a dust drill. So this is going to be right there. How pretty. I'm going to try to do the small ones every month. I won't be able to get to the larger ones because, well, yeah. Oh, let's look at the sticker sheet. So there are those 3 drills, and there you go. So you get the inventory sheet, and then you also get these, which are individually cut. And this time they're not so large. Remember last time they were pretty big. So that is this one. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Oh, and my little desk goose, which I haven't named yet, says hello. Oh, that was like for the waddle waddle of the ducks, except this is a goose. Okay, so the next one is the medium one. So this one's going to be 38 colors. It's going to be 38.5 by 38.5 centimeters. The last one was 10.16 by 10.16 centimeters, and it was called Summer Treat. Sorry, I didn't give that information to y'all. So on this one, I don't remember. They gave you a hint, but I think we were thinking it was a beach, right? Let me look at the other one really quick. Yeah, I think we were thinking this one's like a beach, and I don't remember what we thought this, like maybe this is sand and something yellow right there. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what we thought last time, but let's go ahead and take a look. So we're not going to look at the other side. We'll be surprised. Let's take that out. Okay, let's just go like this. We'll take the paperwork out. I haven't seen it. Oh, I did kind of see it. Look at the color palette, and this one has a crystal in there as well. Well, let me zoom you out a little bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's go like that. But we'll look at the drills in a second. Okay, y'all, let's flip it over. Well, let's go. So with this one, we kind of did that. There's still somewhat creases. Well, I'll look at the one that I did finish last month. Okay, let's turn it over. Oh, it is a beach scene. And the sand. We got that part, but we didn't see the dolphin. Okay. The only thing is, I think because these are so flattened in the box, that they get those creases. And there is a slight odor on this one, but it's not like strong. I don't even, it kind of, yeah, it's not super strong. My last one I didn't smell anything. Okay, so this one is called Sunset Escape, and it's again, it's a 14.65. That's what it said on here, right? By 14.65. Oh, on here it says it's a 38 by 38. So that's different, but I mean the size is good. So this one has 33 colors, and let's look at the paperwork. Wow, you're gonna get 2 ABs, two, I think the Z might be the crystals, and then this last one, I think, or no, maybe this last one is a crystal, and the Z's are the industrial. We'll look. We'll figure it out. And then so here's this sticker sheet. So this is actually individually. You don't have to. Look at that. That's nice. You don't have to cut that out. You do have to cut this out if you want that on your logbook. And then here are all the colors. It would be nice if 4 was over here with the 4, because I do kind of get mixed up, but that's fine. I'll just have to be careful with that. But let's go ahead and look at the drills so we can see what is what. Oh, and then on this it said 38 colors. So I guess maybe that's just what they're guessing it would be at first. Because right here, oh, so this is how it looks side by side. So here's the beach that we were seeing right here, and then this is the sun right there, and the sand and the sky. So it does say this is 38 colors, and it's a 38 by 38, but it's actually 33 colors. I guess that's maybe like kind of like an estimation or something. So we have a crystal, a industrial, and 2 ABs. So it looks like when we see Z on this right here, the Z looks like it's going to be the industrials. This one is, let's see, oh, ABs are easy because they say AB. So I guess when it has a J at the end, that's a crystal. Okay, so let's see where the crystals go. The crystals are as a W. Make sure everything's in frame. Okay. So the crystal is a letter W. And I am not seeing the letter. Oh, so the crystal looks like it's going to be in the hammock right here. There's not that much, so I'm thinking that's probably the only area that it's going to be in. And then we have this orange right here, which is a dust drill. And that is going to be a plus. So let's see, I'm trying to do this really quick so we get to the next one. So this is going to be right here, and it's going to be in the water right here. And it could be, so, oh, it's going to be on the blanket right here as well, or the towel. And then we have the red dust drill, and that is an H. So there's a little bit in this, what is this right here? Oh, it looks like it's a campfire. So it's going to be a little bit of this red right here in the campfire. And let's see, anywhere else the H is going to be. It might be somewhere else, but it's actually not that much. It's probably just right here. Oh, here's some on the ball right here. And then the next one's going to be this AB right here. I'm going to pause it real quick. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, so an L. There's not that much of that one, so it's probably, let's see. Oh, it's on the beach ball. So this is going to be on the beach ball. And then the last one is this pretty color. And that's going to be an S. So let's see, S. Okay, this is not a big canvas. I should be able to find this pretty easy. Okay, I paused it real quick so I could find it. It's over here. It's on this palm tree right there and a little bit right here. Again, there's not a whole lot, so it's probably the only places it is, although it could be somewhere else, but I'm not seeing it. So let's go ahead and put these back. And then these bags are nice because they do have like the DMC number on them and the number 33, which is on the schematic here. So that's nice when you're kitting up to have all that information on the bag, because sometimes without that, it could get confusing when you're trying to kit this up and you, especially when, because what I do when I kit up is I cut all this number off right here. So it's good to have all this other information on there. Okay, y'all, let's get to the next one. And the bag, so if you accidentally get these mixed up, the bag says 358 and it says 358 on here as well as the rest of the numbers. So that will help you keep everything, especially if you separate your canvases from their drills. Some people take the diamonds out and separate that. At the end of the video, I will show you the little wattle one that I completed last month. And I am working on the cottage one. Okay, so let me take this bag off and let's look at the next one. So this is, oh, see, like this one, I said, this one says Pastel Poolside Bliss, Floaties and Carefree Summer Afternoon. So next time I'll try to get this whole shot. But let's see. So this one's a 49 by 49 with 49 colors. And I think we were saying it looked like a pool, but I wasn't, maybe with a floaty in there. So let's see. Let's just go like this. I think I see a floaty. This is tight. Okay, so let me just go like this really quick. Okay, yep. This is funny. Look at, there's a pizza floaty and a lime floaty. That's funny. Let me put you a little bit further. Not kidding. This one actually has it's just thicker. I feel like it's not as thick as the last one. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hell, let me get this one. Because this one, you could tell this one feels thick. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why I felt like it was thinner for some reason. Okay, so this one is, oh, you know what? I think I'm reading inches on here. That's why it's different. Okay, so it's 49 by 49 centimeters. For some reason, wait, what is, I think this is the inches. Oh, so it's 47.6 by 50.6 centimeters. Okay. I think, let me see. This one says, oh, so this is 10 by 16 by 10 by 16 inches, and it's 8 centimeters. Is it? I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I guess I can't read my. Let's see. Let's get this out. So, yeah, it is 18 with the 74, and then so it's about 48 centimeters. Yeah, about 48 centimeters by 50. Okay, so this is saying 47.6 by 50 centimeters, but what can the other one, I don't know, we'll just stick with this one. Sorry, guys. Okay. So then we have the paperwork, and this one, again, has 41 colors, And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 special drills. So it looks like, what did we say the Z's were? We said the Z's were dust drills, so I believe 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna have 3 dust drills, 2 crystals, and 3 ABs. Wow. So let's look at these drills. Look at these color palettes. They're also nice and colorful. I need colorful color palettes because I just seem to have a lot of the darker color palettes with the browns and things. Look at all these color palettes. Not pretty. Okay, so this one, let's find those beautiful drills. So I see some dust drills right there. Ooh, I see an AB. Okay, I apologize for the crinkles for those of you who don't like crinkle noises. Okay, so we have a dust drill, or is this the dust drill? Dust drill. Oh yeah, there's 3 dust drills. And then here's a crystal, and AB. So let's go ahead and put this aside. Oh yeah, so let's look at this again really quick. So this is what we were seeing. So this is her right here, and that one is this other floaty right there. And then this pink and green is like this area right here. So let me go ahead and hopefully I have, oh, I'm gonna have to go to the actual website for the next ones, but we'll do that in a second. Let's look at these. Let's look at these drills. So, and then here again is the sticker sheet. These are all individual. This is a nice sticker sheet. Okay, so we have Z, the 907, this green right here is going to be N. So let me just take these off. Okay, so this is a green and it's going to be on the line right here on her floaty. I'm not seeing it really anywhere else. It could be, but that's where I'm seeing most of it. And then the next dustral is this pretty blue. And that's white. So that's going to be right here on the jumping thingy here. And a little bit on this beach ball here. And then a little bit on her bikini right here. So that one, this one's going to be a little bit more here. And then also some in the water. Beach ball and on her. The next one is this color. This is S. And that's going to be on his pineapple beach thingy here, floaty. And then there's also some down here. And right here, I don't know what that is right there. And I'm not seeing any more. So the next one is going to be, let's see. It's going to be this crystal right here. Isn't that pretty? And that is going to be a G. So it's going to be some in this pineapple right here. And I'm sure it's somewhere else because it looks like it would be more than just the pine. Oh, there's going to be some on the lime as well. So this crystal is going to be on both of these. And then the next crystal is this other green. And this one is an X. So that's going to be on this tree right here, the palm tree. Also on this palm tree, this palm tree. So there's quite a few. So it's going to be on all the palm trees. And then we have this AB is C. So this AB is going to be a little bit on this pizza floaty right here and right here. So on the pizza floaty. And I'm sure it's somewhere else, but we'll just say it's right there for now. And then we have this purple AB number 34. So we have this purple AB. And that's going to be on these flip-flops right here. And then it's also going to be on the beach ball right there. Also on her bikini top and bottom. And then the last one, it's not too much of this one. This is going to be on the beach ball right here. And I'm not seeing it anywhere else. So that's about like where these special drills are going to be. So let me go ahead and put these back and I will show you the one that I did complete. Let me go get it. It's just right here. It was the wattle one, and I started the cottage one, but I don't have that one close by. So we'll just show you the wattle one for now. At least I don't think I have the other one close by. So this is the wattle. This one's called Waddle Away. And look how shiny those drills are. And then they have a good fit as well. And this one had some pretty ABs right there, outlining the ducks. And look at the really pretty dust drills. So that's this one. Okay, and I did have this one. So this is the other one. This was last month's. So as you can see, this one was a lot more, well, yeah, this one was bigger. So this is last month's, and I'll show you what I finished. And this is this month's large one. So just so you can compare that they're not always going to be the same size. So as you can see, this one is a 25 by 25 inch, and this one's an 18.74 by 1992 inch. So this is a 63 by 63, 0.49, and this one's a 47 by 50. So yeah, so there is a size difference. And then the small one, the wattle one, this one's actually bigger than this one. So I don't have the medium ones out. But yeah, so let me go ahead and show you a little bit of the cottage one. So this is what I completed on the cottage. I was hoping to get further on this one. That's such a pretty image. But I did, let me just fold it. So here's what I finished, and I think it's coming out really pretty, the rendering. It's hand rendered. They're all hand rendered resin square drills. Isn't this pretty? And right here and right here we have some special drills. So right here, let me see. Right here we have some dust drills. And then over here and over here we have some ABs. So this one's really nice. I can't wait to get back to this one. Now that I'm looking at it, I want to get back to it right now. So that was last month's. So one thing that I would like to see is if they were kind of like, and I don't know if they would be able to do this because I don't know how they would do the drills, but somehow they fit it all in there. I wonder if they could do something. I don't know if this would fit in the box like this though. And I understand that they probably want to do individual bags. Let's see. So I wonder if they could roll it up like that. But I guess at the end of the day, all those, if there were creases here, there's a little bit right there. And it seems like they're starting to go away. And I don't know with my second one. Let me see. So the cottage core one, this one is the back. And so you still see these, and I will just give you an update to see how those are as I work on it, because they're still here. So I will keep you updated because I do plan to finish this one in the next few months, hopefully, or at least by the end of the year. So we can kind of check on that one as we continue the year. But yes, the diamonds are great. So this set was $90. It was $89.99 for the 3, which I think is a great deal. And again, like they come all in their separate bags. So I do like that they have separate bags. So I'm just kind of, I'm not sure which way would be better because I do like that these are all in their own bags. So I don't know. I guess maybe just keep them how they are because this one, it looks like, yeah, I think the creases will come out once it's worked on. But I'll work on this one. So this, hopefully in the next, hopefully I'll get this one done in the month of July. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and take a peek at next month's, and then this is getting a little bit long. So I will let you go after that. So let me go ahead and pull up. Next time I'll have it on my iPad. I don't know why, but not all the pictures transfer to my iPad. Some do and some don't. So I don't know what's going on with that. So let me pull up the website. So I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go to subscription box. So this is called Monochrome Kawaii. Is that how you say that? So here is the large one. It doesn't really say what size it's going. Oh, so it might be like a 64 by 64. And it says cozy evening rituals, moonlit charm, and a peaceful escape from the everyday. Cozy evening rituals. So maybe it's outside with the moon light. And it looks like that's a person right there. I'm not sure what that is. What do y'all think? Let me zoom you in. Sorry about that. I don't know. It looks like a person. Cozy evening. Blue tide soak. Blue tide soak. So maybe there's a swimming pool? Blue tide soak interior says cozy evening rituals. So I believe that's a person, but I'm not exactly sure. It says blue tide. Maybe it's at a lake or something with some body of water. The medium canvas is going to be 45 by 45, and it says Rosy Workspace Deskscape. Oh, so this is going to be a desk. Pastel productivity, cute stationery, and cozy creative afternoons. So maybe that's like a typewriter right there. Like right here. Looks like maybe a paper coming out of it. There must be stationery. So maybe there's a mug on there somewhere. I hope there's a mug. And then the next one, this is a 30 by 30 centimeters. Sage Sanctuary. So maybe this is like a garden. Lush greenery, plant-filled spaces, and the simple joy of watching things grow. So sounds like that one's going to be plants. This one's going to be a desk, and this one's going to be something with water, I think. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending over 30 minutes with me. So let me know what you think of these canvases. I think they're really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Oops, I forgot you're so close. Oh, and the drill field, if you want to look at that, it's really nice. The only thing is, again, I do wish 1 was 1 and 7 was 7. And I did do this in the baggies last time did I do these in baggies? Oh, I can't remember. I think I did. I think I just kept them in the baggie since it was such a small canvas and not that many colors. So, and then we have this one. So out of these 3, if I saw these on the website, I think this is the one that I would buy. These 2 wouldn't be much my style. I'm thankful that I have them. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want them. But if I had to choose, like if it was my free will to choose and they weren't part of the mystery, this is one that I would actually on the site buy. These 2 I would pass up on the site. But yeah, all I have to say that's like if I were going to choose. But I'm thankful to have them all. And so if you're here to the end, why don't we put a strawberry? I don't know if there's any popsicles. Why don't we put a strawberry emoji? And if you would like to hype and do all that stuff, like, comment, and everything on the video. And remember to be a sparkle in this world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.